more mindful and present. Back from hot Pilates. That was such a good workout this morning. Honestly, not too different from the blend classes that I usually take. But now I'm gonna go home, shower up, make some breakfast. I'm just gonna reheat some waffles that I made earlier this week. I did like 4-ingredient waffles and they're so good. They're like the perfect thickness and fluffiness. I love them. And I made like an extra batch so I could have some leftovers to like make for a quick breakfast one of the days. So I'm just gonna whip those up and I need to spritz my face. This is like a lifesaver. If you guys don't have this, I use it every time after I do like a heated workout because my skin is so sensitive, and if you have acne prone skin or sensitive skin, this stuff is amazing. I'm doing my makeup right now to get ready to film my campaign. I just washed my hair, so I threw it back in a little bun. I need to blow it out and everything, which is a part of the campaign that I'm filming. So I'm letting it air dry for a little bit, and then I'll get into my blowout routine. I'm just using one product to blow out my hair, and it works so well. So I'm excited to share that. That's gonna be over on TikTok. And then depending on when I finish up filming this, I would love to go over to St. Pete and go to a coffee shop. Intermezzo is one of my favorites during the holidays because it's so decorated, it's so cute. And then obviously if my hair is gonna be blown out and I'm gonna have a full-on face and makeup, I'm like, I might as well grab some Instagram photos. So that's the plan if I get done at a decent hour. Otherwise, I'll just have a work from home day today because I do not want to be stuck in traffic on the way back from St. Pete, because one time I did that and it was like an hour of traffic. So I really don't have time for that because I really need to finish editing a vlog that I want to upload today. So depending on when I can get everything done. Also, a little side note, I will say a perk to it being kind of chillier out is that I can go out and take Instagram photos. I really don't do this like too often anymore. I used to do it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Kind of interesting to see like how I've shifted over the years, because when I graduated college, I definitely had no idea like where I was gonna fall into with my niche with social media. So I was just playing around with like a bunch of different things and really seeing what would stick for myself and obviously with my followers. And then when COVID came, I was like, okay, I really want to get into fitness. So I started getting into fitness, and then that's what stuck with me, and that is what has stuck ever since. So just interesting to see, like, even when I try to get ready for my day and like go out and shoot content and like do kind of that fashion lifestyle type of stuff as I did like 2 or 3 years ago, I just was not as motivated as I am now to like give lifestyle content and share health and wellness things that I do in my daily routine, and like advice and habits and all of that, and just like an overall healthy routine that I do day to day. So that would be amazing. So I feel like I really don't take a lot of pictures anymore. I post more so a lot of reels on my Instagram, which is so much fun for me because I love short form content, and also I just love taking like little videos and stuff. And personally, I feel like Instagram has totally changed and it's not my all-time favorite platform. I like the story aspect of Instagram, but just posting the highlights of the highlights is not something I necessarily love. And I find myself comparing a lot any single time I go on Instagram. It's just incredibly curated, like especially over the few years, Instagram has just gotten more and more curated, I feel like. So that's why I find a lot of comfort in YouTube, of course, and also just TikTok stuff. Every time I do my makeup, I always think I need to start doing this more often because I feel significantly better and just more put together when I have my makeup done and a cute outfit on for the day, regardless of if I'm leaving my apartment or not. But it just makes me feel like a whole new human. I know that's not revolutionary, but it's just like the little things, and it takes maybe an extra 10 or 15 minutes. I just finished up filming my campaign. It's about 12:45 right now, so I filmed it, imported all the footage, and now I'm gonna go head down to St. Pete. I'm just reapplying my lip liner. This is the shade Twist from Say. I love their lip liners. They're just so long wearing and also so silky smooth. So I'm just gonna reapply this and then head over to Intermezzo coffee shop. Hopefully it's not too busy, but if it is, I'll just grab my coffee and then take content and stuff and then probably head on back. But ideally, I would like to sit down there and knock out some computer work for a little bit. So that's the plan for the rest of the afternoon. I'm happy that it didn't take me too long to film the campaign, and it took me a total of like 25 minutes to blow out my hair, which is like record timing. Typically to like dry my hair, like wash, dry, and style my hair can take so long, but it only took me about 20 minutes and I feel like it turned out so nicely. Like, this is what it looks like, which also my hair is so long right now. I need to get it chopped. I also want to get it like a little bit blonder because it's gotten so dark. Like, it gets very dark in the wintertime just naturally because it gets so light in the summer from the sun and everything, but it is so dark. Like, I was on FaceTime with my family the other day and my dad's like, did you darken your hair? Like, no, it's just gotten so dark. And he's like the third or fourth person that has said that. So ideally I want to get it a little bit lighter. I just like having like fresh blonde hair and everything, and it just gets to be this like darker sandy type of color in the winter. I'm heading back to Tampa from St. Pete. It's gonna take me about 40 minutes to get home. It's only 3:30 right now, so thank goodness I'm leaving now instead of around 4 because traffic probably would have doubled by then. And yeah, I was able to get some work done and then also shoot some content. Took some Instagram photos, so that was good. But yeah, I'm gonna head back home. I also need to run to Whole Foods to grab some groceries for a recipe that I'm making tonight. There's like a couple more ingredients that I need, but I think I'm gonna hold off on doing that until I get home, let Frankie out, and once like traffic dies down and everything, I'm hoping that I have the energy to still make the recipe because it's this enchilada skillet and it looks so freaking good. I found the recipe on Pinterest, so I think I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight. Podcast rec for you guys. I was just listening to this while I was cleaning my apartment. I'm gonna listen to more of his episodes because he's like my favorite podcast host and he always comes out with episodes, I think like every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is How to Romanticize Your Daily Life by Ed Milet. He's literally the best. I have like 10 more minutes left, so I'm gonna listen to it on my walk. But I'm going to talk about it because you guys know how much I talk about romanticizing your daily life, whether it's small habits in your routine or just even something as simple as romanticizing making your coffee in the morning or putting on a cute workout set for your workout. Like, those small little things honestly make a big difference in my overall day and just my mood in general. And that carries throughout my day, of course. So that's what I'm big on doing. And when I was listening to the episode, I realized a huge word that I want to stick with me and focus on for the coming year is mindfulness, and just being more mindful and present with anything and everything that I do. The people I'm hanging out with, the activities that I'm doing on a daily basis, the habits that I'm doing, like what I'm spending majority of my time doing, what I'm focusing on, and being very mindful about every little thing like that, because I feel like that's where I could really pick up the slack in my life. Sometimes I feel very distracted or I'm super sidetracked by the thoughts going on that it's taking me away from whatever I'm doing in that moment, or I'm just stressing about the next thing that has to be done, so I'm not fully giving my attention to an activity that I'm doing. Like, for example, today while I was working at the coffee shop, I was thinking about other things that had to be done, and it was just taking me away from putting my 100% focus on my editing. So that's like a huge thing that I want to focus on come this new year, and just being more present, because that makes me feel so good, and just doing those little things that truly fill my cup and finding what activities and
what small habits like genuinely make me feel the best version of myself. And one of them I really want to do, because I swear every podcast episode that I ever listen to, any wellness expert that I listen to, always talks about meditating. And that's something that I do not do and really have never gotten into. My dad meditates. He uses Calm, which is actually the sponsor of today's video, which I'm so excited to be working with them because my family has used the premium subscription from Calm for the longest time. I've used their sleep stories, their calming music that has helped me fall asleep so nicely and like so much more relaxed in the evenings. But now I really want to start to use their guided meditations, and also they have like expert-led talks on there. They also have so many different things that can help you, like I said, just navigate through the chaos of life sometimes, especially with the holiday season. I know life can feel very busy and chaotic, and also the start of the new year is just a crazy time. You want to be very motivated, you want to incorporate all of these new habits, and it can definitely be a lot sometimes. But I'm trying to just focus on like one thing at a time, and meditating is definitely what I really want to get into. So I just pulled up the app to kind of like show you guys some things that I like about it, because Calm is the #1 app for sleep and meditation. And it just gives you the power to calm your mind and just like change your life by really focusing on gratitude and just moving through life with a more focused mind and like clear mind. And that's just what I need, like especially as somebody who deals a lot with anxiety and has too many thoughts up here. Like this is exactly what a girl needs. Okay, just like 3 or 4 minutes in my day. I always say, oh, I don't have time to do that, or oh, I wish I could just shut my mind off. I say that to my mom all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I could just quiet my mind for like 2 or 3 minutes during the day at least once, that would help me immensely. And it literally can. I just need to start doing this and using Calm. Like I've said, I love their sleep meditations, which I have used before, and their like sleep stories. Oh my God, that puts me to bed in seconds. I'm having like flashbacks right now because I loved it when I was in college. Like seriously the best. So anyways, I will leave a link down below for you guys to check out Calm, and you guys can use my code for 40% off a premium subscription. Just head over to calm.com/Lauren Snyder. And again, that will get you 40% off their premium subscription. So even with the holidays coming up, or if you want to like find a good gift to give someone, or honestly a gift to give yourself, and really prioritizing your wellness as we head into the new year and close out 2024, this is definitely something I would recommend looking into. So you can save 40% off the premium subscription. Just head over to calm.com/Lauren Snyder, and everything will be linked down below for you guys. Last night I tried doing heatless curls on my hair for the first time, and they turned out so good. I did this sock heatless curl method, and it was so easy to do, and also it was not uncomfortable to sleep in at all. So I love it. I want to start doing this definitely more often because it was just so simple, like literally foolproof, except I need to fix the front pieces, of course. But like now my hair is done and ready for the day, and it looks amazing. I'm about to head out to Barry's this morning, so I'm gonna get ready for my workout pretty soon. Finish up my greens. Honestly, I woke up feeling pretty congested this morning, so I wish I could cancel my workout class, but it's like a $30 cancellation fee. And I'm not feeling like completely under the weather to where I can't get in a workout or something. So I figured I would still head there, show up, and not just give it my all, just kind of go through the motions, I guess, of my workout class this morning. This morning for my pre-workout, I'm having an Alani because I desperately need to go to Publix and get some cold brew. I'm currently out right now, but this Winter Wonderland flavor is so good. I cannot seem to wake myself up this morning. I am so tired. I didn't even go to bed that late last night. I think I went to bed around like 10 and I fell asleep so quickly, but I am just feeling so congested. So I have like 15 minutes before the Barry's class starts. So I'm just gonna like sit in my car, hype myself up, and listen to some jams, because all I ever listened to, which I still cannot get over the fact that my Spotify Wrapped playlist was just straight up country music, only country artists. Like, I need to switch it up this new year. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I listen to like the one and only country playlist that I have on repeat, like every single time I'm driving. If I want to listen to music, maybe I'll start to switch it up. It was funny because as it was going through the Spotify Wrapped, it showed in March, it was like telling that
it said it in a very funny way. I don't know how exactly it was delivered, but basically it said that I listened to like a lot of house music, and I completely switched it up. And I'm like, yeah, that's because it was Coachella, and Coachella just gets me in the house music vibe, which I like house music, but it has to be like the perfect environment for it, you know? And I can't just listen to house music while I'm driving, or like sometimes I'll listen to it when I'm working out, but crazy enough, I listen to podcasts when I work out if I'm strength training. I don't know why, but I just love it. But if I'm going for a run, oh my gosh, I'm turning on house music and I can just knock out a run lickety split, like it's no problem. Like I'm just a marathon runner when I put on my running playlist. Not actually, but recently I have been in like a very running mood and I love it. It just feels so good, and I feel like it gets a lot of my adrenaline out, or my energy out, and it's just like such an adrenaline rush. And it's a good mental challenge because I'll tell myself, oh, I'm just gonna go for like 30 minutes, or sometimes I'll even do 4 miles or 5 miles when I didn't even expect to. So I like surprise myself when I've been going for my runs recently. I'm not like a runner by no means, but it's just something to get into and something that I've been having fun with.
1 minute run, pyramid style. What is this? You run for 60, 30, take your first sprint further.
Freshened up, had some breakfast and everything, and now I'm about to sit down and get some work done. My friend's gonna come over here and we're just gonna work from home together. Originally we were gonna go to a coffee shop and work, but where we wanted to go closes at 3, so we figured we may as well just like sit here and get a few hours of work done. But I honestly feel like I'm getting kind of under the weather. Like this morning I woke up and I was just feeling so tired and then very congested. So I'm trying to do all the things to just combat the sickness, because when I get a cold, I swear no matter how much I take care of myself, no matter how much medicine I take, like it will last and just linger in my system for like 2.5 to 3 weeks, and it's the worst. And right now I just feel like I have a head cold, like there's a lot of pressure in my head, and I'm just like short of breath, congested, all of that. So definitely gonna take it easy today and just chill for the rest of the day, have like a productive computer admin type of day. But yeah, this is what we're wearing, just comfy, cozy clothes. I ordered Frankie a new collar, so we're gonna open it and put it on him, because the one that he has right now is just not great in any sort of way, and this one is actually so freaking cute. Look at it. What a handsome little man he'll be. Frankie, come here. We're gonna get you looking all spiffy. He's growing so fast. He's already so big. Like when I first got him, the collar that he has on right now, I had to do it at like the first loop, and now it's at the last loop. It's just craziness how fast he's growing. Come here, Frankie. Come here, buddy. We're gonna get you a new collar. Yes, and this one looks so much better. You're gonna be a handsome man. You already are, but you'll be even more handsome. Like this has just gotta go. It was supposed to be temporary from like when I first got him, and then I just never got him a new one. Come here. Should we put this on you? Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh, he's funny. He just ran right into his crate. He always does that anytime I put his eardrops in or want to brush him. Like when he sees me reaching for his brush, he just runs right into his crate thinking that he can get out of it, but that's not the case. Come here, Franks. I have something for you. Look at you. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Can you even see the collar with all of his hair? Right there. Oh, don't touch the counter. Oh, this looks so much better. Now you look like a well put together man. Ooh! He just wants his carrot.